Just wanted to ask you about the Cuban Missile Crisis. What did you think about Castro's decisions and how rash they were?
You mean by like the 60s? The 60s?
Yes. Yep. Go ahead.
What did I think about the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Yes. That's the question.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was tense.
How tense was it? Tell me about how tense it was.
I couldn't tell you because I wasn't there. I wasn't there back in the 60s. I was born in the 90s. I wasn't there back in the 60s, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
You're not cooperating with me right now. You need to cooperate with me so that this goes swimmingly, okay? This needs to be fluid.
I'm not. I don't know why you're asking me. I'm trying to be as fluid as possible. I just don't. I wasn't there, so I can't answer for anybody. I can't say anything about it.
So you can't just make an educated guess?
I mean,
is this what this is? What is this happening right now?
It was tense. It was real tense. I mean,
was it?
We could have blown.
Tell me your
up.
personal experience with it, then.
I didn't. I wasn't personally there, so I can't have any personal. I've only read it about.
See, you're not cooperating with me.
I'm trying to cooperate as much as possible. I've only read about it in like textbooks from high school.
Alright, you know what? This isn't gonna get done. Okay, this documentary is ruined now because you can't figure anything out. No. Nothing. Get up. I'm done.
Back.
Been making documentaries for about 10 years. I've filmed about 7 of them. 7 documentaries. I've never finished one.
So you guys, you worked with Pechiney for how long?
What, like 9.5 years? 9.5 years on the sex.
So what was it like working with
horrible.
Pechiney?
It was horrible.
Well,
he's worked 9 years. We've gotten paid. Never. We gave us chips at work. He did give us chips once. He gave us chips and salsa. You know, like for 9 years of work, I feel like that's not. I just don't think that's enough payment, really.
Wait, hold on. I really love how this is trapping you. See the blinds here? Trapping. These are trapping him. These are, oh my gosh, it just symbolizes a jail. Like he's a jail cell. Like blood cells, but jail cells. And he's just trapped in his own alcoholism. I want you to keep using this energy. Keep using the energy, okay?
Do you need to shake the camera? Is that?
Yes, it says realism.
Well, I think he's a he calls it like method directing. So he's doing this alcohol documentary, and he was drunk the entire time. And he would make me get drunk with him in order for me to do my duty.
I can't say that I saw much of a process. It was a weird interview. He practically assaulted me with his camera, and it hit my tooth. And I would normally go after him legally, but I have a feeling that would be. I'm scared of a revenge plot, to be honest.
By the way, the only reason that I personally worked with him for 9.5 years is because I was afraid for my life to leave him before that time.
So he threatened you?
He didn't outright. Did he threaten you? He didn't outright threaten me. It was just kind of this kind of like general sense that if I left, bad things would happen to me.
It's like, it's not like if you leave, I'm gonna kill your family. It's kind of like, if you leave, I'm, gonna kill your family.
So I would go down to the ferry and I'd meet him there, and we'd do the thing, and I get you and up in the Bombermobile, and we'd go down, we'd have a nice brunch and sit down, him and me, spaghetti. Maybe about like 22 and 27, 19, 336. We would go down to Old Mary's, and you and me and him, and we'd go out and meet some bums, and then the bum and I would go and do a little game, and we'd do the 6 and 7 and then 19, and then we'd go out, and then in the end it was just me and him.
This is an art form. You understand this. I understand it. What is so hard? I never get past the title slides. It's always a Confucius quote. So I've named the documentary Oh Confucius. It's about alcoholism. People should get this. Confucius was an alcoholic. He had to have been. He was a philosopher. You are obviously doing a very good job. Because you're getting me to answer. How do I do this?
Wait. I mean, that's my camera. You have to get to know the subjects. You have to spend time with them. And really, at the end of the day, every documentary needs to be about the story.
Truth is relative, though.
Yeah, I mean, the point is not that it's true for everyone, but it's got to be true for you.
It has to be true for me. I'm looking at it all wrong. I'm looking at it. I'm sorry, I'm crying.
I think you just need to put something in that timeline. You just need to cut a clip together, and it'll get everything moving for you.
Yeah. 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 You're right. Yeah.